Welcome back to the shot clock after buzzer. Yep, the Lakers took an L tonight, 104-101 to the Dallas Mavericks. And you know what? I was kind of surprised, mostly because I thought we were going to lose by way more than a few points. Look, from the jump, everybody was barely moving. In particular, Anthony Davis, he took 10 shots tonight. 10 shots. Look, a couple of weeks ago, he took, 9 shots? It was like 3 for 9, something like that. And Lakers got mollywopped. And here he goes again. He takes 10 shots. And Lakers, in my opinion, still got mollywopped. They came back, but they still got mollywopped. 100. You know they did. Look, most of you probably turned the game off when they was down by 20. I had to keep on watching it because I had to see what happened. 100. But look, without further ado, let's just go ahead and listen in on Coach Darvin Ham.
The mental roller coaster there, like when you're down 20, get all the way back, even take the lead, and then just see Kyrie hit that three and not be able to get a shot on the other end.
I mean, it's just it's tough, man. To put yourself behind the 8 ball like that over the first 3 quarters. We could have easily folded the 10, especially after having played the night before last night. But like I told my guys, we don't believe in moral victories around here. And, as I said before, starting last year, it's not just wins or losses, they're wisdom and lessons. And we got a lesson today. The way we buckled down in the fourth quarter, fought back, gave ourselves a chance, injuries at various times. So, playing a game like this, a formidable ball club like Dallas, 2 elite first ballot Hall of Famers, playing really great basketball right now. You're going to have your hands full, but I'm proud of our guys, the way, the character they showed, the competitive spirit that they showed, stepping up like they did, facing a huge deficit and having 12 minutes to try to make something out of it. And we did that. We defended, holding them to 13 points, scored 30 ourselves, but just, couldn't quite make enough plays. So we came up a little short, but at the end of the day, it's disappointing, but not discouraging. I like what I saw, particularly in that fourth quarter.
I 100% don't believe Darvin Ham wants the Lakers to go out there playing the way they played. Look, when they start the game off right, crisp, energy up, they passing the ball, they moving around, that confidence is there. They actually start leading in that first quarter, right? They're way more competitive, which gives us a better outcome in the game. But when they coming out sluggish, like, oh man, that was a good one last night, I'm tired, man, hope somebody... Look, unless you talk to these other guys, the Rui Hachimura's, the Jackson Hayes, the Christian Woods, like, hey, kind of need you to pick it up a little bit for me tonight, feeling a little tired. It's not gonna happen. 100. What are you expecting? I mean, come on, you guys gotta pick up the slack from one another. And that's just keeping it real. But without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to LeBron James. Let's see what he has to say about tonight.
Darvin just said his team does not accept moral victories. He did appreciate the comeback, though. Where do you stand on that?
We gave ourselves a fighting chance, but, it's kind of tough, when you go down, that many points, especially going into the fourth. Of course, a high-powered offense, but, I like our defense in the last 12 minutes. Just got to be better for the first 36.
Yeah, you had 16 in that fourth quarter. Did you say, all right, it's go time, we're down 20?
I love the fourth quarter, obviously. I just hate going into that situation down where we're down and just try to see what we could do like those first, 4 or 5 minutes. Let's see if we can, make a push. And we was able to do that the first 4 or 5 minutes and pretty much throughout the rest of the game.
You guys were in a similar position, I think, against the Kings last week. You guys came back against the Clippers after trailing big early. Just what does it say about you guys that you're able to come back from these deficits and make these pushes?
It's not ideal, but it's good to have it, but it's not ideal.
I know you're going to trust your decision making, so it's not about necessarily the decision, but the execution on the alley-oop to AD.
Left a little short. Right read, just the quarterback. I just left it short. I didn't lead my receiver and got picked off.
Now, LeBron is not going to shy away from what's going on. He's going to keep it 100. And he knows that we started off very sluggish. Now, look, when we're trying to get that ball to AD and he's not taking the shots, what are we supposed to do? He's barely moving around. You saw how soft those picks were earlier. He got 3 fouls off of soft picks. Not even some, elbow to him or none of that. Just soft tonight. Come on, man. We need better than that. And you know you're supposed to be playing better than that. Now, look, this is not a championship team just yet. 100. This is not. Not the way they're going back and forth trying to turn on the switch. Look, if you're not going to give me 48 minutes of defense, what are you on the court for? 100. But let's hear what Anthony Davis has to say. Anthony Davis.
He appreciated the fourth quarter comeback, but in the same token, you know, his team doesn't really celebrate moral victories. What do you think about the comeback and obviously the end result?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. We had a shot to win the game. We got back in with our defense in the fourth quarter. Made some big-time shots, but I think our defense was key. You know, making them take tough shots and then just getting one shot and just getting down and running, executing on the offensive end. Yeah, we don't celebrate moral victories, but you know, we're a resilient team. We're gonna keep fighting until the end.
You guys were down 27 to Dallas back in February, came back to win. Do you remember that at all? And did you guys talk about that or think about that?
Nah, no, that was last year. You know, nothing that you can. Obviously, you don't want to be down, but you know, we don't, you know, go back, especially that far back. Say, you know, we're down and keep fighting or whatever. We know what we're capable of. Obviously, the first three quarters, no one could make shots. Then we started making shots in the fourth quarter, which also gave us a chance to help us come back, along with the defense.
Do you think you guys understand who you are as a team yet? Like, or understand what you can do? Because you identified, like, the first quarter as being a problem area for you
guys. We would have to mean that you were taking shots tonight, AD. We would have to mean that you were being real active on defense. No blocks, no steals. Yeah, you got some pretty good rebounds. Your assist game was weak, huh? So 10 points, weak assists. Nothing on there to say that you did some blocks and steals tonight. It's not we. The other guys, well, all of a sudden it's we tonight, right? It's we. You want to be a part of the, oh yeah, you know, we all did this. No, you. I played bad tonight. I should have done better. I could have taken more shots. I had more opportunities. I didn't take those opportunities. 100. Now look, we just got a couple of minutes left. Let's just see if we can hear anything from Austin Reaves. Is Austin Reaves there?
He's with Mike in the media.
Austin Reaves.
So not that this necessarily matters, but is it more frustrating for you to lose a game where, you know, you make a big push like that and it seems like you may have turned this big corner after being down 20, you know, versus having the game play out the way that it did?
Any loss sucks. You know, we're all competitors, and, you know, whatever it is that we're competing in, we want to win. You know, the way the game, you know, played out, yeah, I mean, you put so much into it, you know, in the fourth quarter to make the run that we, you know, did. We have to be better early in games, not to have to put ourselves in those positions. But ultimately, you know, we can look, you know, at the whole game, but look at the fourth quarter and see a lot of really good things that we did, the way that we guarded them, and just played offensively with the pass. But nah, really, you know, any loss, you know, sucks and stings.
It looked like Jason Kidd was really, you know, throwing the kitchen sink at certain times at AD and, you know, trying to keep the ball out of certain parts of the paint. You and LeBron got a lot going in the fourth quarter.
I'm sorry, we had to cut Austin off just a little bit early because we run out of time here. Look, Austin is a kind-hearted guy. He's just trying to do his best to win, and you can see that he wants to be a champion too. Now, let's see if we can start seeing that from the guys we're supposed to be, you know, following, right? The guys that are supposed to be leading this team right now. I saw Darvin Ham tonight. He wasn't playing. You saw the interviews? Huh? He wasn't playing. He's tired of it. You saw LeBron? Tired of it. You saw AD? Playing games. And that's the shot clock after the buzzer. Thank you for tuning in. And if you haven't already, please like, follow, and/or subscribe.